For quite some time, I now did not talk about the gamble plays I'm in from last year and also from 2022. That's why I want to give an update for 3 projects today, and we want to start with basedrip. Basedrip is a high ROI debt on Base Network. They now have a full rebranding and will start soon with their new project called Baselit. This will be more similar to a tomb fork with yield farms. The basedrip price, even if the chart looks that ugly, is quite stable since 1.5 months, since the beginning of February, and we are ranging between $1.20 and $1.30. This of course has also to do with the rise of Ethereum, because the liquidity pair is the basedrip token paired with wrapped Ethereum. So we are currently looking pretty stable, and I think the rebranding and the new project comes at the exactly right time if you want to listen into that, because there will be AMAs. There was one today, for example, on the channel of Moonshot Max, which you can check out, and there will also be a Twitter space and also another AMA on the 13th, where you can get more information about their new project called Baselit and their pre-sale. So if you were already a participant in basedrip, you should get a whitelist spot for the pre-sale of Baselit. You just want to jump into their Telegram and check out their pinned messages over here. And why I think basedrip or future Baselit has still potential is the fundament of base chain. I'm pretty bullish when it comes to base chain. I'm already, since the chain launched, as you can follow on my YouTube channel, I made a lot of videos in August last year when base chain launched. And there's a lot of liquidity coming to this chain currently. As we see here, in January and February it was quite stable, but now in March we got around 10 to 20 million US dollars per day, which is coming to base chain, which has quite a lot of impact, of course, on all these gamble play projects, on meme coins, and whatever people are doing with this capital. And we're not only seeing this with basedrip, where I'm trying to keep my position very stable. So I tried right from the beginning to compound and claim in the same ratio. And now the strategy in the long run seems to play out. And not only in basedrip, no, also in newthrone, a play to earn game also on base chain, which I covered several times here on my channel. In the meantime, while I was not talking about this, they launched their own token, which is also quite stable, sitting at around 60 cents. It's paired with wrapped Ethereum. You can buy it, for example, on AIRDROP, and they are now using it as well to pay out the rewards here in the platform. So if you are playing this game and win defenses or attacks against other players, you are rewarded in the throw token. And what I'm currently doing, I'm not playing this game very active, so I just try to defend my base and not lose that much throw rewards. I'm stacking my throw because I think even if this game is not that popular and not that many people are playing it currently, they still have around 50 to 70 active players per day, but there's currently almost no marketing for it and no new players get onboarded. And if you take a look, for example, on DevRadar, there are not that many games on base chain. But base chain, as I already mentioned before, also counts for newthrone here in this case. There will be a massive inflow of new liquidity. This has, of course, to do because Coinbase is behind this chain, and it will onboard as many users as possible to the chain. And there is also the thing that I think that base chain will definitely have a token at the end of this year, or maybe in the first quarter of 2025. I'm 95% sure that there will be a token, which of course also will bring new liquidity to this chain. And what do you think might people do once we see a gaming bull run within this bull run cycle? They will of course scroll down the whole GameFi list here on CoinGecko, on CoinMarketCap, and they will look for the small market caps, because those are the market caps you can do 100 and 1000 access. That's what the degens, the retail crowd, is looking for. And newthrone is exactly that type of game on base chain with just a market cap of 605k, solid liquidity of 100k. And I think if this gets more adoption, as I already mentioned in all my previous videos, and more marketing, this can definitely grow some legs and go to at least 5 to 10 million US dollars market cap in the future, as we see more and more retail people coming into the market. Last project I wanted to talk about is not on base chain, it's the BNB miner. I'm now almost 2 years invested in this project. Contract is sitting currently at 226 BNB, so it went down over the last few weeks since I made my last update video, because more people are withdrawing, the new capital is coming in. We can see that also on the chart here. We had this first cycle where we had our bull run in 2021. We had our second cycle in the miner bull run in 2022, where the BNB balance in the contract was almost at 12k. And what we are currently seeing again is a surging BNB price, for example, if you compare that to all the other layer ones which were popular in last cycle. So for example, Polygon, Polkadot and Avalanche. Those are not even close to 50% of their all-time high of last cycle. Solana is the only chain currently of those layer ones which is currently pushing higher numbers than 50% to their all-time high, and also BNB here in this case. The all-time high last cycle was at around, I think, $680 in the first peak in April 2021, and we're now already sitting at $520, and we also see new liquidity coming to the chain slowly but steady. And I think more and more degens getting onboarded from Binance again. And what does usually happen when retail gets onboarded? Those are looking for quick gains. They are looking for places where they can put in their stable coins to earn yields. And the BNB miner is one of those projects. A safe, smart contract, completely immutable, no rug pull possible. So it's basically completely community driven. And that's why I also hold on to my current value. I'm not withdrawing my funds on here, because I think this can definitely grow legs. And if I'm right, we are all in a very good position. So this is the current state of the BNB miner, newthrone and basedrip, still positioned in all of them. Didn't take my funds out or tried only to withdraw, because I try to play the long game here in this case, because the real bull run is right ahead of us. Retail is coming back into the market and they are looking for places to throw their money in. So let's see how it goes. I will of course keep you updated in future videos on those projects. If you don't want to miss them, feel free to check out my channel. I release videos on a daily basis here, mainly about airdrop farming, but sometimes I also cover these high-risk degen plays. If you have questions, drop them below this video. If you like this overview, hit the like button. Thanks for watching and see you in my next one.